Good morning. I got a waking up well message again, y'all. So I was on my little walk this morning, and I gotta, I'm about to go into. I just started at Forever 21, so I'm about to go in and start there, my little part-time gig or whatever. And I was just thinking about all the places that I'm like applying for, just trying to grind and get my little Detroit Red Hustle on. And I was like, dang, how many times have you put your all into something? Like your whole self into, regardless of the size of the task. How many times have I put my all into anything? And I can really count on both of my hands, and I've been living for 2 decades and a little change now. How many times that I put my all into something can be on 2 hands? That's kind of crazy. So, new challenge, y'all. Like, figure out where in your life do you need improvement, and see if you can put your all into it. And if you can, do that shit. Like, no cap, I was in North Carolina visiting one of my best friends in the entire world, my brother. His name is Iggy. And he was talking to me about like a lot of stuff, mostly just about pursuing my dreams. And like, I remember I had to write it down because he said it like 6 times a session. He was like, do that shit. Do all of that shit. And I'm like, okay. All right, do that shit. But what's the shit that I'm trying to do? Who am I trying to be? Where I'm trying to be? And am I doing it? And in some ways, I'm doing the shit that I want to. But not all the ways. I ain't working as hard as I can. And it ain't just about like a capitalist means of production head ass type of shit. Like, I mean, working to change the community that I want to live in, working to be the best version of myself, working to preserve my peace more, working to preserve my happiness more, working on my fitness, working on my health and wellness. Like, there's more that I can be doing. I should be doing that shit. I should be doing all of that shit. Like, fun fact, Iggy used to coach me in college in my last year of debate, and over that time he just became like my spiritual guru, like big bro, but at the same time just like the big homie, someone who knows a lot more about healing and staying well as a person with a healing kind of spirit in general. And everybody needs somebody like that. Somebody who knows how to do them a little better than how they know how to do them. Because one thing that I can say that Christian churches have taught me is if you're not growing where you're going, you need to go somewhere else. And I had a lot of people who I looked up to, who I would come to for advice and guidance through things, but I wasn't growing. You feel me? And I have a lot of people who I do grow with, but a lot of people who I put in the same kind of position as if I wasn't growing with. But I've been growing ever since I known this nigga. Ever since we became intimate type of friends. And so everything that he says, everything that he teaches me, I take seriously as fuck. Because it ain't him talking out his ass. It's him providing me with words to live by. And when he said, do that shit, do all of that shit, it can be used in a global context. So that's my word, guys. Do that shit. Do all of that shit. And challenge yourself to put your all into it. Like, the thing that's cool about walking with your ancestors is that They give you perspective and wisdom beyond your years. And what I've learned from my ancestors and keeping them with me and keeping them on my heart and in my mind is, shit, nigga, I am young. You feel me? I do get to go shake some ass. And I should. I'm not gonna be 40, 60, 80, wishing I did everything that I want to. If I think I want to do it, do that shit. Do all of that shit. So, if I think that I want to be the best motherfucker I can be, then I better be doing some shit. And I better be doing all of that shit. And so a nigga's feeling good. A nigga's looking good. You feel me? You see my little braids in this bitch? Locks growing and shit. Like, do good, Shea Butters. We out, y'all.